What up YouTube, your boy the Flying Spanner here. Today we have a model airport update for you, and it is the Caribbean version. So I've been meaning to get one of these airport updates out for probably at least 2 to 3 weeks now. And do I know why I haven't got them out? No, it's just been a bit busy, and customs are going on and all kinds of bits. And generally the airport's been a bit of a mess, to be honest. Well, the bed the airport lives on has been a bit of a mess. So I haven't managed to get it out, and I just seem to be running out of time on my my days off to get it done. So yeah, we'll get this one done, and we'll see what happens when the next one is. So in this airport we have no new models. Don't think what I was going to say. I've got new models. I've got new additions, and you'll see those as we go around, and I think they're really cool to have. Something I've been waiting absolute months for. They finally arrived the other day, and I'm very happy with them. They're well worth the wait. So without further ado, let's crack on with the update. So we have just taxiing out for departure, well, just holding for departure I should say. And we have an Avianca A320. A320? What is it? 319? Oh, I can't remember now. What was it? 320. This is a custom I made, and I'm very happy with it. I've wanted to get it out for a while, but I haven't. It hasn't really fit into the schedule. But this one does. So this one is departing out to, well, arrived in and departing out to Medellin. So yeah, nice to have Avianca on the board finally, and of course got the Avianca 787 now, which is coming into the UK airport, which is nice to see a bit of South American airlines in there. So next up, these guys I've wanted to get on the board for a while. I say these, there's only one of them. I have got two of them, but I'm probably going to sell the other one because I've realised it doesn't really fit in with the schedule. So this Caribbean Airlines 737 MAX, it arrives in from, so actually yeah, this, so a little bit about this route before I say it. It's based on a Kingston route. I'm finally done a quick 15-minute video to say how I do my scheduling, and as I say in there, I base my airports around just numerous airports and real life airports and schedules and stuff, and just see how they work. So this Caribbean Airlines aircraft, it's based in Port of Spain. It arrives in from Port of Spain earlier in the morning, and departs out to Nassau or the Bahamas. It then arrives back in, which is what this one is. So this aircraft arrived in from Nassau and is departing out to Port of Spain. Just a little route they do from Kingston, which I thought was quite cool, so I thought I'd add it in. Of course, the times are probably a bit unrealistic between Dominican and Nassau, but we'll get over that. Nice to finally see the Caribbean Airlines aircraft onto the board. And yeah, I've got a real need for two of them, so I'll probably end up selling one, to be honest. It's quite sad because I thought they were going to be based at the airport, but yeah, if you want a Caribbean Airlines, shoot a message in the in my private message, or message me on Instagram or anything like that. I'll probably get back to you that way. So yeah, that's another one. And another MAX we have just lining up. We have the Southwest 737 MAX in the, not Canyon Blue. What's it called? I've got no idea what it's called. The desert colour. This Southwest MAX is operating Chicago Midway today. It's a little bit late. It's about 10-15 minutes late behind schedule, but it is what it is. I'm sure we'll get over it. It's quite nice. I do like the backdrop there. Yeah, this nice little livery. I've always been a fan of the desert sandy Southwest colour. Next up we have the Copper Airlines 737-800, and this aircraft is operating Panama City. It's just being cleaned and serviced before it starts boarding again. Next up we have, and now you'll be able to see the new editions, you probably just got a glimpse of them before, we have the 2E787-8. This aircraft is operating Birmingham, and we finally got, so I think I mentioned them in the UK update a few weeks ago. I ordered some fuel bowsers and some passenger ramps, which is what these are, and they took about two to 3 months to arrive. They finally came and I'm very happy with them. So I got them sized up to, so they should fit an A330 pretty well. Of course they're just a little bit too tall for the 7.8, but it's kind of, yeah, I can get away with that. I did try, so these other ones are based on the 320 size, which is the smallest he could do. I did have it to put up against F73 and it just looks stupid. The person's pretty much just climbing on the roof, so I didn't worry with them, and I thought that was fairly pointless putting it on the 73, hence why the 73 has stairs, not the passenger rooms. So yeah, that's that TUI aircraft, and then we have a Frontier A321. This aircraft arrived in from St. Louis and is departing out to Orlando, just being cleaned and fueled before it heads back out. Then just taxiing onto stand, we have the first cargo operation of the airport, the Amerijet 767, which arrived in from Barbados and is heading out to Miami in a bit. So yeah, that's quite nice to see. Finally have a bit of cargo ops for that stand. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. All short but sweet, as they always are. Let me just get my little fuel bowsers out. I haven't actually got a packet yet. Try to do it as a staple in there, and as a child I was so eager to go into a pack of GSE, I managed to lodge a staple into my thumb. So there's one. So yeah, there we go. There's our little fuel hydrants. So they're quite good. So it's from Parcel GSE on Instagram. You would have seen him around, and you would have seen his bits, his work on loads of different airports. Mainly these fuel hydrants, because still, we can have everything we want, but no one's made a decent fuel hydrant apart from him. And that looks really good. It should fit underneath the 320 wing, hopefully. Oh yeah, it's a little bit tight. Yeah, it's not going under 7.3, that's for sure. You probably couldn't make it any smaller, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. All the details would just be so flimsy. But he's painted it really well. I'm really impressed with how he's painted it. It's in the Air BP scheme, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, it's very nicely done. Well worth it. Well worth getting it, especially in the UK update and the UK airport. It'd be nice to have some fuel hydrants rather than using these stupid Gemini bowsers, which purely didn't use the. I think the Gemini bowsers suit this airport a bit better. I'm not too sure whether I assume they probably do, but I just think it suits the airport a bit better having a fuel bowser rather than the hydrant trucks. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the update. I hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So enjoy your weekend, have a good one, adios and goodbye.